What is up, you guys? Geek Mando here, back with another The Black Series review. This time for the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. And yeah, what can I say? I've always been a big fan of Boba Fett. I remember him from Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, the Droid special from back in the day, and of course, Book of Boba Fett. But yeah, I've always been a big fan, and I figured since I started my Black Series collection, I should go ahead and get myself a Boba Fett. Now, the cool thing was that, shout out to the Out of the Basement Discord chat. I was over there at DVT, Dallas Vintage Toys, and I went ahead and asked the chat, hey, you know what, which Boba should I get? Because I'm seeing 3 versions right here in the store. There was two carded, which was the Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and then of course this deluxe inside the box version with all his accessories. And well, everybody did tell me go ahead and get this guy, especially if you like to open your figures, because apparently some people don't like to open their carded figures, which is okay. It's cool, but I just had to go with the best looking one as well. I mean, this guy has all the accessories, has a blaster, and then damaged blaster, broken in half. But yeah, let's take a look at the box. So as you can see, typical Star Wars The Black Series top. And you got your figure, Boba here, all his accessories, the source, the content, the lore, Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Boba Fett. Now here's the mural on the side, looking pretty sick, pretty sleek. Boba with his swag, never-ending swag. Here's the back, number 6 in the Return of the Jedi line. And let's read the bio real quick. Boba Fett, with his customized Mandalorian armor, deadly weaponry, and silent demeanor, Boba Fett was one of the most feared bounty hunters in the galaxy. Okay. Another mural. I think it's the same. Is it? Yeah. Wow. What a bio. And Boba does have that silent demeanor. He has that swag to him. I remember back in the day, I think when he was in Return of the Jedi, in the cantina, he was chilling with the ladies at the bar, and he just had so much swag, But yeah, that is the box itself. Now let's go ahead and open this box, because this guy has been waiting for about maybe 3 weeks, if not a month. I'm gonna say 3 weeks. Yeah, he's been waiting to get opened, been waiting to come out. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, guys, here's Boba outside of the box. And wow, what a phenomenal figure. I mean, this dude just looks like so cool and so detailed. If you were to tell me this was a deluxe figure, I'd believe you. And then take a look at all the accessories he came with, straight out the box, And one thing I did not notice was that he came with a grappler, which is pretty cool, I went ahead and detached them, and I did go ahead and attached the jetpack in the back, which does look pretty cool. I mean, look at those colors. There's the whole RGB thing going, red, blue and yellow, and of course green, yeah. But wow, it's just really colorful, really detailed, very sophisticated, if you ask me. You got some damage going on as well, which is pretty cool. It gives him a bit of character. He's seen some stuff. Let me try to get this. Okay, here's a much more clear view before I get on to the accessories. But yeah, I mean, wow, it looks even better up close. like I said. But yeah, just before I get to the accessories, let me go ahead and detach the jetpack just to show y'all. Comes off and goes on pretty easy, pretty nicely. And then this rocket up here does detach as well. But I just think it looks cooler with the rocket on there. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the accessories before we take an even closer look at Boba Fett. Okay, first in the accessories, we got two jetpack effects for his jetpack. This way, if you put him on a stand and mimic him flying, it will look like his jetpack is going off. You know, the thrusters. But yeah, pretty cool translucent fire effect going on. Not sure if I'll use these for that just yet, since I don't really have a stand to pose my figures with, you know, and make them look like they're flying. But I think I will go ahead and attach this piece right here whenever I get a chance. Now this is the fire effect for his flamethrower on his wrist, which is like, I just know this is gonna make him look even more badass once I attach it and pose him with it. And you know, I just got some great ideas in mind already. But yeah, more of the translucent fire effect thing going on. And let me go ahead and put that aside. Now we do have his blaster damaged. See if I can get that. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh wait, before I even say that, does this attach? Kind of look like it attaches or something. You know what? I think it is. It does attach. Look, if it's supposed to fit in there perfectly. I don't know. Maybe it's just supposed to look like this, maybe, or something. Anyways, I don't remember this happening in Return of the Jedi. Maybe when he falls into the Sarlacc pit, or maybe Luke slices his rifle up during the little skirmish. But he does come with a grappler hook as well. Now this piece right here goes on the wrist, and when I first saw it in the box, I was like, wait a minute, is that gonna come off? I hope it comes off, because you know, it'll be awkward, but it does come off. You know, it's a wrist attachment, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'll go ahead and research some pictures online to see how people pose them around with the grappler. Maybe he grapples some bounties up or something. Now here we have the jetpack, and I gotta say, I'm so happy my phone is not going out of focus constantly, which is pretty good. Now this top here does detach the rocket, and then you can go ahead and put it back on there pretty easy. And I do like the colors on here. I like the paint amps, the wear and tear paint going on, the red, the blue, the yellow. It just looks so good. And yeah, now for one of my favorite pieces as well, it's his blaster. And I say it's my favorite because this blaster does have some weathering going on. You know, I don't know if you can tell. Maybe you can tell right here, but the brown, I think that's brown, yeah. You can see a bit of weathering, you know. But yeah, pretty detailed, which I do appreciate from a deluxe figure. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Boba even closer, which I do want to get 2. Now here's the helmet up close. Let me try to fix this lighting real quick. Should do it. But yeah, as you can see, he is pretty weathered out, you know, which just gives him much more character. He's got the green going on, the light gray suit under, the armor that pops out, got the belt, got the braids, got the red belt as well as the utility. You got the yellow shoulder pads, and then I think this is the Mandalorian symbol, I think, yeah, if I'm correct. It should be. Got his heat blaster, as I call it, or his wrist flamethrower, you know. And I think that right there is a little rocket. It should be a rocket, yeah. And then you've got these wires right here, which are a bit flexible if I bend the elbow as much, which I do appreciate them not tearing up. And I guess you can call this the grappler wrist, you know, because the grappler does attach right here, which I'm not going to do right now, but nonetheless, pretty practical. Yellow knee pads, got the shoes. But yeah, I mean, I could just look at this figure all day, you know. But let's look into the articulation real quick. Oh, and first off, the rangefinder comes down. It's pretty cool. I'll call it the rangefinder. Let's see. The head does go down a good amount. Does it go up though? Yeah, it goes up down. Not complaining. You know. Of course, twist and turn. You know, you can do this, you can do that. Oh, so you can go all the way here, but you can't go down. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Anywho, shoulders go up this much. Rotate. No butterfly joint, I think. But it's all good. It's all good. Single jointed elbows. Now there is some articulation going on right there that does allow you to rotate the elbow even more, which I do appreciate because it makes him posing with his gun, the iconic rifle pose, easy to pull off. Rotation at the elbow, wrist hinges, rotation as well. Same for the other arm. Appreciate these wires not tearing up. Diaphragm, spin, twist a little bit. Legs go up this much, pretty cool. They go up a bit. Don't go back as much, that's okay. Rotation at the thigh. Is it double jointed knees? No, it is not. But you know what? That's okay, you know? Single jointed knees, single jointed elbows. Not complaining, you know? The elbows do have some range, I will say that. Pivot on the feet, hinge. Yeah, that's the articulation for Boba, you know, which he does look pretty menacing as well. Wouldn't want to mess with this guy at all, or he's gonna use his flamethrower on me. But yeah. Okay, now time for some size comparisons. And I do have my Obi-Wan Kenobi series Darth Vader right here, as well as my TVC comic book version of Boba Fett, which I did pull out of the carded box. Don't scold me. And here's Boba next to Reva and the Grand Inquisitor, both from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. And that is my unboxing review of the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett from the Black series. And yeah, guys, I mean, I can't recommend y'all to get this figure any more than I can. Like if you can, go and get out there and look for him. If you see the carded version, I don't know if you want to get that one, but I'd say pass up on that one and go ahead and hunt for the box deluxe one, because you're going to want these accessories. You're going to want the flamethrower effect, and you're going to want the thrusters effects, you know. And overall, it's just a pretty good figure, pretty well articulated, a lot of detail for deluxe. And yeah, I mean, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful I went ahead and picked this guy up, and I will be adding him to my ever-growing original trilogy collection, or my Imperial collection, you know. But yeah, this is Geek Mando signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.